the last time I was here, or like last few times I was on your show, the conversation was about joining these coalitions. You always throw them at me. Why are you not in ADC? Why are you not in... And I told you then, and it has come to pass, that they are not coalitions. These are just interest groups and persons who are interested in power. The real coalition that needs to happen, even the 2015 coalition you are talking about, wasn't just the merger of these political parties that made it happen. It was that the Nigerian people were tired of the People's Democratic Party at that time and decided that they would ease them out of power. So the coalition that you mentioned at that time, the APC, merely rode on the back of public discontent. Public discontent has reached the highest level of decibel now. But what is different is that you can't deceive people with coalition anymore. So you're going to set up a coalition made up of the people who took Nigeria to where it is now, and you're talking to political parties whose only interest is to grab power. Nigerian people, I think, are wiser than that. What I've maintained on your show consistently is that there's a coalition to be made with the oppressed, the people who are cheated, the people who are disenfranchised, the people who are disenchanted with the system. And they are bigger than the political parties you call coalition. The latest coalition, which is the end, is not even a coalition. It's a political party that came into existence by way of a court order obtained from, I think, Kogi State. That's the NDC. It's actually not a coalition. It's owned by an individual, the former governor of Bayelsa State. So you can't call that a coalition. Our party, the African Action Congress, has been in existence in 2018. It's gone through some of the roughest patch of political existence. And we have maintained and consistently told you that the solution to our problem is not to be looking for coalitions of people who destroyed your past, who you now want to entrust with your future, but that we can form a coalition of the people of this country who are desirous of liberation, who want to have economic progress, who want to send their children to school, and who want to live in peace and security, both national, economic, and infrastructural security in this country. That is what we're about, not to find ourselves in coalitions that are happening today and by next tomorrow it has collapsed. Those are not coalitions. Those are just desperate groups of persons whose only intention and goal is to grab power. We are not interested in that. And we have stated this on your show repeatedly. And so many of the things I predicted here have come to pass. One of it is that these coalitions are not genuine. They are not organic. They're just disparate individuals, carpetbaggers and gerrymanders who are interested in your resources and how they can lay their hands on it next time around. And that the one in existence, you call is a coalition. Look at what it has done to Nigeria since 2015. That's the APC.